Generic greetings and welcome to Beverage plus Pulsar Lost Colony. Today's beverage is blue milk. Yep, it's not just blue coloured milk, although that really is what it tastes like, to be honest with you. It's supposed to be blueberry flavoured milkshake mix, but I think when the person in charge in the factory made it, he either showed a carton of milk a blueberry and went, right, taste like that, and then walked away, or he dipped one blueberry in a carton of milk and then burnt the blueberry and went, no, that's all you're getting, because it honestly just tastes and looks like off blue milk. Actually, no, is it off? Yeah, it's getting there, to be honest with you. Anyway, Pulsar Lost Colony. I've never shown you this on the channel before, and I was going to feature it as a preview video, but as it's nowhere near finished, it would be wrong of me to do so, because I have to be a bit more critical in that format, and it's nowhere near finished. So I thought I'd just have a quick beverage and show you it. So let's just go to play, and we're going to start a crew, private crew, just put a private server up here, and we're going to pick the Intrepid. There is another ship, the WD Cruiser, but it doesn't seem to be as finished. So we'll have a look at this one. There are other ships planned and things like that. Basically, take this as everything I say, it's pretty much, well, most of what I say, it'll probably be planned, if not already in the list or developed a little bit and not in the game yet, that sort of thing. There are lots of devlogs you can go and watch. There's several of them, I think 30 odd by at this point, and it'll show you how they're progressing on with it. Anyway, let's just jump in. You can see we've got well, obviously this is our bridge. We've got a class. We need to pick a class. We've got captain, pilot, scientist, weapons, engineer, and I just have to pick captain because alpha game is alpha. So let's have a quick look around the bridge, shall we? Look at that. This is the bridge. We got some nice vintage wood. I'm not really too sure with that. I think that clashes with the dinosaurs, really, to be honest with you. I mean, they're obviously nice Firefly reference there, like it. But yeah. Looks quite nice, this bridge. I'm not too sure if this is the final art style, but it is very, very simple, but it works. I like it. I like it quite a lot, actually, because you don't need 10 million shader effects to make it look good. As long as I can walk around and it functions, that's all I really care about. I'm more bothered about the gameplay, but that's just me. That's my own personal opinion, of course. You might want Battlefield 4 type graphics, but I don't care. Anyway, you can see there's different consoles all over the place. I'm going to show you them later. Obviously, this is like a science console. This is an engineering console. We have a pilot console there. We have other ones here. As you can see, they're like little hologram projectors, which currently these ones are off. I'm guessing they're going to do different things. We got ones that are just blanket whitey, which again don't do anything. I would hope that eventually they will all show different readouts of the ship and that sort of thing. Because then, you know, instead of having readouts all in one place, you would actually be, oh, quick, look at that one. Oh, this one's the trash compactor status. Yeah, it's on 50%. Oh, this one's the undocking mechanism. Yeah, it's definitely open. That sort of thing. That will be very good. Anyway, let's have a quick look around the ship. We can see this is a Colonial Union Intrepid class. Together, we survive. Let's just go through the nice door. Oh, it even makes a nice hissing noise. There you go. And you can hear this. Humming. The ship definitely feels alive, actually. I mean, with all of these lights and the humming and the noises that it makes, it definitely still feels like a proper place, actually. It feels like it's not just like a dead entity. It does actually feel like it's working and doing different things. I would love to, hang on. It's like a hum back there. Ah, just a noise. I thought I had a hum back there. I would love to hear different hums when you go past like little areas. Little ambient sound effects would, really help this sort of thing. This sort of game where you are trapped basically in a block. It really does help the atmosphere. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the science lab. So we've got that console for doing science. You can see it's got like a little bar above it. If it goes on fire, you'll have to put it out. There you go. That's not you breathing out, by the way. It's not really cold. No, that's actually your fire extinguisher. Also got another science console. We can see we can do basically pretty much it's the same as the one at the front of the ship. Obviously we haven't got three, we've just got the one here, but I would imagine that when you've got like a full crew, it means that the science guy can be doing science in the room for science and still have a role on the bridge. He doesn't have to run between all quick back to the bridge just to turn one thing on. But anyway, look at all the plug sockets. I've just realised. I love it when you get lots of plug sockets. I hate when you have to use the multi-adapters and such. Anyway, we got some science going in there. We got that's a science machine. Got buckets and, a place to wash your hands from all of the things you've been messing around with. One rogue plant that's just growing out of a drawer by the look of it. And looks like an Aperture Science logo, ship, and probably the homestead. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I like that. Let's have a quick look at the weapons area, which is probably what you really want me to look at. This is the main weapons area as far as I can tell. We've got a crate full of loose explosives, which I think the weapons guy should be sacked for that, because if we get shot once, that's going to rattle around, and yeah, that's just going to be really, really bad. This is... I don't know what it is. I'm thinking nuclear device. It looks like something, you know, Captain Sheridan uses about every third episode on Babylon 5, but, you know, it looks really menacing for some reason. It makes a noise, and there's also 2 switches either side, which reminds me of the Cheyenne Mountain Stargate Let's Blow the Whole Mountain Up nuke thing. I mean, you know, other shows are other shows featuring nukes are available and all that, but I would love to, if this is the new console, it would be great if you need 2 people, one to press this and one to press this at the same time, so like 3, 2, 1, click. Yeah, we can't actually click that at the moment, but yeah, maybe that's what that is. Like I said, I haven't actually played a lot of this game, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Enough to, you know, have a nice little mess around with it, and to really want to see more of it. Anyway, these are actually consoles, believe it or not. You can actually get on them and control weapons. This is a, you know, that's a console that does, I don't know, nothing. Put fire out, breathe on that a bit more. Yeah, these are weapons areas, and we'll jump in them later. That's again something you might have to put a fire out on. Let's have a quick look around through here. We've got engineering, life support, lounge. We'll quickly blast through this because I know you want me to see the fly the ship and stuff. This is the, well, lounge. Yeah, we can cook. Look at that. See, like I said about the art style, very simple. Look at that. But we know they're pots and pans. You get that immediately, right? You get that they're pots and pans and other things. We know that they're plates, draining board. You know, we've got a dishwasher, sink. Post-it note saying, Jerry, please wash up. Again, you've left your sink. Really passive-aggressive note. I know we said I was going to wash up on Tuesday, but it is Thursday, and there are still dishes to wash, Jerry. Wash up now. Signed, Derek. You know. That sort of thing. Looks like they're playing some crosswords, pencils, paper, all that sort of thing. Nice, you know, again, pictures of home and such. It's like Naboo. Yeah, we've also got apparently temporary out of service. Maybe someone's blocked the toilet or something. Maybe the toilet's backing up or something like that. Nice bunk beds again. Looks very nice, very, very nice. And we can see out. I really like the windows. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a tactical problem, isn't it, having glass windows on? It's space glass, is it? It's transparent plasteel or something, who knows what it is, but I really like that the fact that they've got them, because you can actually, it makes you feel like you are actually in a spaceship, because you can look out and see space, and obviously when the ship is moving, that moves as well, so you know, it's all good. Anyway, we'll quickly go to life support. Not much in here, just rogue plants. We've also got, you know, a place to wash up, cables everywhere. It would be great if cables snap and you had to repair them and such when you get damaged. Again, not sure if any of that's in the game, but hey, we'll probably find out, because I plan on getting shot in this episode, or this video. Anyway, lots of plants as well. I like that. Very nice. And then that's making life support. Probably, you know, collecting the oxygen, scrubbing the carbon dioxide, heating the ship, that sort of thing. Great. Anyway, and we'll go to our engineering area, which is arguably one of the most important places, because it has the main reactor. Very, very nice. It also has these 3 ominous breakers, these switches, and you can see the system is active. However, we've got 3 green lights. Now, if I pull this one here, we turn the ship off. Yeah. It would be great if this actually goes woo, 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 and then, like, actually hums down to nothing. That would be good. But as you see, it's all the lights are gone off. That's not great. And look, the whole ship's off. Again, that hums. Really want that to turn off. I want the whole thing to go silent. But all these little lights that were around here, they're all off. Look, the whole thing's dark. We'll put our torch on. In fact, look at that. The whole thing's off. Look at the bridge. It's just, it's gone. It's all turned off. Does remind me of the end of Babylon 5, where he finally turns it off and goes boo and shuts down. Tear, oh, that brings a tear to my eye every time. Anyway, yeah, look at that. That's great. And obviously we've got light coming through from outside, from the sun there, or the star technically. All the consoles are off. We can't move the ship. That's really weird. That's really good. Anyway, let's go back and we'll turn it back on. So, one thing as well, I don't know if this is planned, but I would love for that to feature not just, I mean, at the moment, the reason you shut it down is A, because they've just put it in, and B, if you get infected with the virus, you can do basically a hard reset on the computer and on the ship. I would love it to feature other things. So, for example, if you're trying to sneak past people, you would want to shut the ship down, obviously, to try and limit your emissions, so like your heat and your energy emissions and such, so you can try and sneak past them. So you'd be like, quick, go dark, boom, pull the breaker, and just sneak past them. You know, this is just like just a sci-fi a sci-fi TV show and film simulator, basically. So anyway, boot ship OS. We can see we've got different steps. First breaker, you can turn all the lights on. So let's just have a bit of reference. Look at this. All the lights are on. All these life support, all these little lights are on. You know, this is humming away nicely. Come in here, pull the breaker, bosh. Oh, hang on, pull the breaker, bosh. Again, look at that, all off. That sort of thing. Gone. You can hear that. You know, that needs to turn off. That definitely needs to turn off. But these lights are off. Again, this is lounge. You know, it would be better if that totally disappears, because if you have an intruder, which there you can, you know, there are plans to board other people's ships, and you basically shut the ship down, you know, and you couldn't, you know, an intruder would be like, well, where the hell do I go? Obviously, they would learn it eventually. But if it's a new ship, they're like, where the hell do I go? Where am I going to go? Because obviously that wouldn't say lounge, that would just be blank. So you'd be like, I don't know what's in here. And you go in and just be like, pots and pans. Damn it. No, that's not the weapons. Quick, quick, quick. Find the weapons. Anyway, just little notes. Anyway, let's turn this thing on. So, as you can see, step 1 of 6. Pull lever 1. Pull lever 1. Boot the ship OS. Boot the ship OS. You can see it's booting up. And pull lever 2. There we go. Prime the warp core. We need more noises like woo, 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 powering. We need generic powering up noises. Anyway, the system is active. Not too sure that's, you know, a great challenge. Maybe some sort of mini game or whatever. But everything is in, you know, like I said, I can't really be too critical or make too many comments because it is in development, very early on development, and the developers, I think it's a couple of guys and. Maybe some outside other people, I don't know, but the main developers, they seem to be very receptive to feedback and such, either on the forums or just answering their YouTube video messages, because they do like devlogs. Anyway, as you can see, the ship's all on and such, so let's have a sip of beverage. And we will fly the boat. So let's have a quick look. Oh, actually, no, we've got no signal. We need to turn the ship back onto manual mode. Currently, it's just on takeover, so we'll manual override and we'll turn the ship on. So as you can see, all the consoles turn on. Let's adjust the shields to be max strength. There we go. And the weapons is max strength, and we need the shields a bit more max. There we go. And we will start initiating the jump prep. There you go. So that's now going up. We can see we're calculating the jump. We're also, our warp core drive is sort of charging up as well. And we've got our temperature going. Is temperature going up? No, temperature isn't going up. What's KP? Kelvin? Cake points? I don't know. KP? Don't know. Kilopactals? Pactal? I don't know. Anyway, piloting. Let's jump on the piloting. So we jump on that and we go outside. Look at that. So, again, we got speed on the right, camera mode, and fight mode currently on auto because it's going to shoot some stuff. Top left, it was always showing us our shields and our hull. I've just never pointed it out. Also shows status for things that are damaged. And we can fly around, so we can move the ship. We can just move our camera, and it will, well, we can just use, you know, AWSD, that sort of thing, to pan the camera around. There you go. If we try and roll, you can see we got little thrusters firing. I do like that. And we can activate main drive, which also activates the biggest bloom you'll ever see. Obviously, J.J. Abrams had a hand in designing that. It's so very rare. J.J. Abrams bloom effect. Anyway, let's fly towards SE15. So you can see it goes blue. That basically means I'm sort of lined up to the thing. There we go. So I'll just jump off that. And I really want to know what SE15 is. So we're going to go to search, and we're going to search SE15. Search, and it's going to search through the computer. We know that it is owned by the Colonial Union. It is discovered. It doesn't have a planet, and it's distance 8. 8 something. We don't know what 8 it is, but it's 8 something. We've also got programs as well, which do different things. I'm going to not move the programs around. We don't need to bother with that yet. Let's just quickly... we'll just jump. Now that it's lined up, I should just be able to jump. Ready for jump? Jump! There we go. I'll have some beverage. Obviously, at the moment, it's just a load screen. I would really, truly hope that we get like a little warp effect and such. I'm thinking Battlestar Galactica. Again, I would love for it to be like Battlestar Galactica, turn the key like beep, and then you just like, you know, jump away sort of thing. Just more things to do, you know, more things to click, more things to run around, a bit more frantic, that sort of thing. You know, a bit more, I don't know what the word would be, but, you know, you would have to compute over here, quickly go over here, turn keys, activate that, turn the safety off, you know, that sort of thing. Not just like one little button. But anyway, that's just, again, minor comments. Let's just jump on this. We'll have a fly around. We've got a small security drone on the top right. As you can see, that's an enemy. So we're going to have to find it. Oh, you see the green nebula. It's very nice around here. Anyway, we'll have a quick look around. Oh, it even says USS Intrepid on the side as well. Very nice. So, where is our... Oh, there's our enemy there. So he's actually going to be flying... Oh, he's actually flying towards us. That's not good, actually. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to quickly jump off. I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to jump onto this program. Now, the programs, I'm going to... What's that one? That's Instant Warp Recharge program. I'm going to take that out. The blue ones are the active ones. Oh, no, actually, sorry, they're the recharge ones. Sitting Duck Virus. So I'm going to activate this virus, execute the program. It's going to broadcast the virus, here we go, onto everybody in the system. So currently a small security drone, and it's now infected. And what that does is, as you can see, broadcast Sitting Duck Virus nearby ships, disable ship thrusters. So that ship should now be disabled. It's not moving. There we go. It is actually not moving as well. So I'm going to just line my boat up with it. Here we go. We'll just bring it around. It maneuvers like a pregnant whale, to be honest with you, with this thing. And there we go. So we're lined up. So let's just get close. Let's get a bit closer and we'll start shooting. Because it's on automatic fight mode. So I'm going to get close and we're going to start shooting this thing. So there we go. Fire away! Wow, I hit it. Excellent. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I'm getting shot back. Getting shot back. Looks like my weapons are taking it out. He's not very accurate. There we go. I think we're going to destroy it. We're going to take it out. Look at all them shots whizzing past. They're not hitting us. He's not very good, is he? Should we fire manually? I think we'll do some manual firing. I really want to untarget that thing, but I don't know if I can. Anyway, we're going to just park it about there. Oh, I think we're going to end up destroying this guy. Pull back. Pull back. Stop firing. Oh, that's hit him. That's hit him dead hard. Yeah, I think he's going to die. Any second. Let's just charge forward and we'll jump to another system to do some proper attacking. There we go. Look, that's shooting away there. I think we're going to take him out. And boom! There he goes. We'll fly through the wreckage. And... Look at that drone, he's all gone. Let's line up with SE-198. There we go. And you can see there's a cross there. That's like the sort of the front of my ship. Lined up. And we'll jump off that. And we'll charge the warp drive. So we'll initiate the warp drive. I'll have a quick look at the weapons while I'm here. As I mentioned, these are consoles, so I can use these. Oh, there we go. So I'm now on one of them guns you saw firing. There you go. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, nice kinetic effects as well. Oh, yes, nice. We've also got something back here, which is... I have no idea what it is. I think it's an E-mine or something like that. But you click and hold and fire, and... Fire. Boom. And you fire a big laser by the look of it, but it says E-bomb cooldown, so I have no idea what that's all about. But either way, it's got a bit of recoil because it pushes the ship back. That's really weird. Anyway, let's just jump to another system and see what we get. At the moment, I don't think there's a great amount to actually... sort of see or to find. I think it's mainly a couple of enemies and a couple of asteroids and such, but a lot is planned. But again, with this sort of thing, you really have to take it, you have to take it on faith that the developers will deliver. So, that's something that you will have to judge for yourself. I'm not going to make any comment on that. So let's just move these around. The blue areas there is where you charge things up. You can see there's little dots. We need to keep it in the blue in order for it to get charged, and it basically charges when you jump. Not really a big fan of that, but anyway, let's just... Oh, we need a target. Looks like we've drifted off because I did fire. Yeah, I did fire. That big gun at the top. There we go, that's in target now. And you see, look. You see the whole space does move around it. If obviously people were flying around and you were sitting in, say, around here, you would see space going by. And it would be really, really worrying if you were just doing science in this room and then you saw like a big missile stream past. You go, okay, scientists to the bridge. Oh god, we've drifted out again. Up, up, there we go. Right, let's just jump and jump. Let's have a sip of beverage. Right, blue milk. Let's see what we've got here. 2 small security drones. So let us execute that program, the Sitting Duck virus, and we'll also execute the Phalanx virus, or Phalanx. I think that's disable shields. What's that one? Disable firewalls, which will be easy to hack. That's instant remove all viruses program, and that is fully heal ship systems on execution. That is recharge the warp drive on execution. That one's full shields. Sitting Duck virus. I'm going to say disable shield recharge. Yeah, we'll execute program as well. So as you can see, there's 2 ships infected. Tempt 1 infected on that one. So we got them infected. We've also got this countdown, by the way. That basically means it doesn't disappear once the countdown finishes. It basically stops attempting it. So it looks like we're on attempt 3 on this small security drone. Attempt 4. I don't know if we're going to hack that. Anyway, not really my problem at the moment. What is my problem is I don't know where the ship is. Let's have a quick look. We've got a big couple of asteroids there. Very, very, very big asteroid. Let's have a quick look. They all seem to be down. Yep, they're always down, or at least one of them's down there, so let's line that up. Spin the camera around. There we go, and we'll call it about there because I want to jump off. I want to quickly run and fire this big gun. Hang on. Let's jump on this thing. Right. Okay, just line that thing up, and here we go. Hold fire, and come on, come on, come on. Bang! I did hit him. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh god, he's firing back. Okay, quickly jump on this gun. Jump on the gun. Start firing away. So, oh yes. Keep firing. Now imagine what this will be like with several crew. Oh, I'm hitting him as well. Look at that. I'm surgical with this thing. Surgical, I tell you. Yeah, that's hitting that. Can I hit with this thing again? No, I need to move the ship down. But obviously, this is only me with... This is just me. I don't have to point this out, by the way. This is, you know, planned to have, you know, this is full co-op. It's being developed specifically to be piloted by multiple people. Obviously, that's... I don't know if I made that clear or not. That hit the ship. Our shields are, well, not really any bother with it, really. Let's fire that thing. Boom! I just cleaved that ship in half. Wow, that was amazing. Let's just quickly... Oh, the music's changed as well. Right. Let's see if we can find this other ship. Obviously, it'll be stationary wherever it is. Oh, look at that. That's very nice effects. Oh, he's over there. He's over there. So we're going to get close, I think. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be a bit naughty here. I'm going to turn our shields down to nothing. Turn them down to, say, there. And we'll see what happens, right? I have no idea what's going to happen. I've never done this before. So, we'll activate thrusters. And we'll power straight towards them. I never really noticed what my warp core power was. We haven't really taken much damage, but I do want to take some damage. That was one of my things I wanted to do. So the best thing to do is to actually reduce weapons a little bit as well. There we go. And I think we'll start charging the warp core while we're here. Initiate jump prep. We'll start prepping the core. We'll prep the jump engine. Right. We'll head towards them. Here we go. So you can see the bloom flaring away from the back of the ship. There's loads of other ones back there as well, but not on the back of the ship. I just don't know. I don't know if they're actually thrusters or not. Anyway, we're gonna get right close, and we are going to get shot. That's the point in this. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put the ship up so we don't actually hit them. There we go. Okay, it looks like we've hit them. I want to put it so we're not actually going to shoot them. I know you can change the fight mode, but you know, whatever. Let's just dodge the shots. Oh god, that's the wrong button. Right, we got hit. So we've been hit. So our shields ain't going, or they are going down, but obviously it's the recharge that we really care about. So we should probably start shooting away, actually. Let's put them shields recharge back up, because we're gonna... Ow! As you can see, all the lights are flashing now. This is not good. This is not good. Everything's on fire now, I think. Hang on, science apparently is on fire. Yep, that's definitely broken. Put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out. That's now... Right, now let's repair it, repair it, repair it. You know what? I should probably shoot them. Should probably not bother about that. Let's just shoot them. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, am I going to hit my own ship here? I think I just hit my own ship. Right, okay. Let's just quickly get right. That's not good. This is amazing. Look at that. There's all lights everywhere. That's really good. I mean, I'm getting shot to shite, but you know, not good. Just shoot. Shoot, please shoot. Oh god. Just shoot. Ah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Game over. Game over. Your crew has perished. That was good, that actually. You noticed that you get all these emergency lights and such, and you saw things take damage, and I try to repair it and such. Imagine that with a full crew. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But anyway, Pulsar Lost Colony, I just wanted to show you a little bit of it because I think it's very, very interesting. A lot of people say, oh, the game has a lot of potential, and this does have amazing potential. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's like FDL, but you like sort of co-op. But yeah, but there's been a lot of attempts to do this sort of thing before. There was a game called, the game still is called Artemis Bridge Simulator, which is where you would basically bring like loads of laptops to people's houses and such and connect it up, and they would all act as individual bridge crew. This is like a, you know, more sort of compressed version of that, and it's like I say, loads of potential, amazing amount of potential, and it's actually, you know, it's already been successfully kickstarted and that sort of thing, so that is good. And the developers seem to be making a fair bit of progress on it. I just hope that it can be as good as everybody wants it to be. Although, from what I can tell, there's a lot of sort of, not hype, that isn't the right word, but there's a lot of people just want everything for it. And I'm the same. I really just want everything in it. I want everything I've suggested in this video, plus about 50 times more. And it just, I don't know. I don't know if that could be, if that could happen or not. But from what I've seen so far, really good. Links in the description for you to check it out. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on this and possibly do more videos of it because I think it's really, so far, it's, you know, it's a good proof of concept. You know, you can, like say, what you've seen there is alright. You know, obviously you can, you know, join a crew and such. I mean, is there any crew at the moment? Nah, there's no crew there. But join a crew, fly around with your mates and that sort of thing. It might be interesting for a couple of hours and that. But hopefully as it progresses on and you can do other things like board other people's ships, like beam down, beam onto other places, to abandoned stations, mining colonies, whatever. That will be quite interesting indeed. Like I said, links are in the description so you can check it out. Thank you very much for watching, and generic partings.